Let's meditate. Okay. Now I want you to come back to yourself. Get out of your mind and come back to your body. We're going to use our breath to do that. So let yourself be the guide, but take your breath deeper and slower as is comfortable for you. And if it is comfortable to do so, go ahead and breathe along with me. Feel free to close your eyes and feel free to draw your forehead toward the sky. We're going to try and dial down that anxiety and also dial down the stress response that anxiety has on your body. But first, let's address the anxiety. Come back to your body, yourself, in this moment, not in the future. Come back to this moment. Are you safe? Is the thing that you're concerned about okay in this moment? Is there a chance, a small chance or a great chance that the thing that you are concerned about will never come to pass? Is there that chance? I want you to gauge for me now in a number between 1 and 10, with 10 being the highest. How likely is that event to actually occur? How likely? And if you have decided that it is unlikely to occur, can we rest in the knowing that it probably won't occur? I know logic is difficult when you are in the heat of anxiety, but we can take that small piece of logic and know that now and in the future we are safe. What you are worried about may likely not ever occur. You are safe. In this moment, it is safe to let your body and your mind relax. Your breath will be a tool to help you do this. Whenever you need to, keep coming back to your breath. And I know that in the moment of anxiety, your mind will sift through the worst case scenarios. So let's go there and let's place some logic over that worst case scenario. If that happens, will you still be safe? Will you still be okay? The thing about every time that we go through a very difficult thing in our life, we come out of it the other side, and we are not only okay, but more often we are, in a way, better. We are smarter. We are more aware of ourselves and what we need and what we want and what we don't want. Those things come into our life to teach us something. I always like the chain of thought that we actually choose the challenges that we will face in our life before we come to it. We know that we are going to face these challenges, and we know that we're going to choose. We're going to choose to be better at the other end. And it may seem terrifying in this life when we are approaching it, but it's okay. It's all going to be okay. In fact, it's going to be good. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. The worst case scenarios are sometimes the best case. In that strange logic, it makes sense, doesn't it? But let's reel back. In this moment, chances are the worst case scenario that's going through your mind is not going to occur, and everything is okay. Everything will be okay today, and everything will be okay tomorrow. I'm going to give you a minute now to come back to your greater knowing. And I want you to spend that minute with the perspective of your greater knowing, writing yourself a little note. Write it to yourself or write it to the thing that you are most worried about. Really lean in to that depth of your greater knowing. That greater knowing might be the thing that chose your life before you came to it. All right, let's go. Talk to yourself now. You know, deep down, you know. Ask that greater knowing if it's going to be okay. Go ahead. And I want you to not only receive this message from your greater knowing, but I want you to step in to that part of yourself. Step into that part of your being, because you are that part of your being. spend the rest of this hour in that being. That being is caring for you. That being knows that whatever way things turn out, things are always okay. You are cared for. You are so cared for. You are held more than you will ever understand. Everything is okay. Everything is going to be okay. Thank you. Thank the part of yourself that worries because it cares so much. Thank the part of yourself too that can tell you that you are more than okay.